New Drake. Did you listen to it?
Song? That one song?
Yes, the Search and
I listened to
Rescue.
half of it. I listened to half of it.
Half of it? Why half?
I, I turned it off. And not even, not even on the mean shit. Like if you open Spotify and Drake comes out, Rap Caviar is everywhere. Drake, 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 Drake.
And you
So it
got
had
no
a
choice
picture
but
of
to
Tyler
click
on
it.
it. I'm telling you, I clicked the Rap Caviar because Tyler's face is on it. I'm like, yeah, no Drake. First song, fucking Drake. I was like, all right, new Drake. Let me listen to it. I don't want to not know the song playing on every video. And of course, it sounded like Drake is playing the game on easy because y'all letting him. And so funny to watch.
Niggas on
Like
rookie mode.
Drake is like the nigga that like purposely don't clean and don't pick up shit in the house because
But
he just
niggas not gonna
know his
complain
girl
about
gonna
it.
do it. Just know his girl gonna do it. Like y'all just sit here and consume this copy paste. That could have been a Drake AI that someone used, and I wouldn't have been shocked. I think that's what made her loss tight because it was average Drake with 21 on it. It added a spice to it.
Yeah.
Dark Lane Demo is the last good tape he made,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be throwaways.
I listened to the song and yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Shout out to the people that say, "Oh, bro, it's good. It's good." It's not as bad as people think it is. Like, bro, if we look through the history of Drake, and we look through these singles that we have gotten from Drake, and we compare it to this song, like I saw one person, like one of the a pretty good known Twitter hip hop user. I think it's like Rap Talk SK, and he said that this is one of Drake's best singles in a while. Like, do we?
Hold on.
Raps Talk SK on
I
Twitter.
wanted to make sure you said it twice. Okay. I just want to make sure you said it twice.
And he said that was one of Drake's best singles in a while. And I'm like, bro, that was not a good song. Like when we and it has been a hot minute since we have gotten like a Drake single. Like I'm going through his Spotify, like we haven't really, like Drake hasn't really dropped many singles like that. Like pretty much from Drake, all we got from Drake is like he just gives us albums, and those albums that have those specific certain big songs, those turn into the singles. But in terms of him making like some kind of rollout and then having that single or a few singles be the rollout of that specific album, that hasn't happened in a while. I am going to heavily disagree that is not one of the best Drake singles that we have gotten, because when I'm thinking of great Drake singles like fucking God's Plan, the joint that he did with Lil Durk, the joint that I even fuck with the joint that he did with DJ Khaled with the For Free joint, the Summer 16. Like, this song is like just nowhere near the creativity of these other Drake singles. Like, that was bare minimum. And it's like you said, Drake really got it on easy mode on you niggas, because no matter what, you niggas is gonna listen to it, and you niggas is gonna hype it up and think it's this brouhaha and think that it's a great ass track, when in reality, that is bare minimum. We've gotten better tracks from Drake, and that's my point. We've gotten better sounding songs from Drake. The nigga sound like he fucking was an AI on that thing. There's no way you're damn near a billionaire. There's no way you're damn near a billionaire. You got damn near your top 10 in monthly listeners on Spotify, and you're telling me that you can't get a good engineer to fix your fucking vocals? How the hell do that work? You got some of the biggest resources. You got you got the 40 was on it. 40 was in the production. How you got the whole world in your hand, and you still can't make a quality track? It don't make no sense. So I was really disappointed.
Drake hasn't had a good single since 2021.
Crazy.
And Scary Hours too. with the What's Next joint, Lemon Pepper, and the Wants and Needs with Lil Baby. 3 for 3 slappers, all of them.
But what's after
Then he
that
does
though?
Seeing Green with Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne. That was cool. It was a little posse cut. Hey,
But
it's
see,
me,
but see,
Wayne, and
that's
Nicki.
like what a feature though. Like we talk about Drake
Yeah.
alone.
No, Drake alone. All he has
It's
is
been a minute.
he has more. He has more features. See, like I said, Seeing Green is all right. Over the Top with Smiley. Smiley has something on Drake. We haven't figured it out yet. Then he did Staying Alive with DJ Khaled. Ass water.
That was corny.
Ass water.
Yeah,
Ass
wasn't
water.
really good.
Terrible. Made a song with Popcorn. Don't count. Those songs go no matter what. Don't even have to talk on them. And then he's got this Search and Rescue joint. I only heard it halfway. Did this one have the Kim K sample in it?
Yeah.
So let's also get to that. Because we gotta stop letting Drake use Kanye to get off the hook for making ass music. Because that's all Drake has been doing. If y'all remember, Drake made God's Plan. Shit was fire. Came out with I'm Upset. Shit was ass. He just started dissing Kanye right after that. Like, a lot of times, even though the Pusha T and Drake shit, but straight after Kanye, he uses Kanye a lot whenever he's kind of like, not even, I'm not going to say his music will be ass at that point, but Drake will just need a little more attention for an album. It'll be like, not only let me get a Kim Kardashian clip, let me get one about her marriage. And let me clip that and use it. Shout out to Kim K. She's officially over the relationship. That for sure means she's out of there. You got to clear that through the family. No, you
100%.
can't Drake's level. But I just noticed, I don't know, have you not noticed that Drake will, he don't really, when he's not in album mode, Drake is a very nice person. Hangs out with everybody, hugs people. He's hanging out with 30 rappers every day. He's messaging Ice Spice and putting her on planes. Then the nigga get ready to make an album. This is Ice Spice. Talks about Serena Williams. For him to not like Kanye, he does a lot of Kanye shit.
Yeah.
He will bring up 8 artists on an album. We don't bat an eye to it. We kill the game for it.
Yeah.
Drake does a lot of corny shit. And right now, this is the most corniest thing Drake is doing. He's knowing I can get a beat at this tempo, sing at this cadence, give y'all a bridge, and put it on TikTok, and I'm out of here.
And then you gotta ask, like, what even was the point of that? What was the purpose of the Kim K sample? Like, there was literally no point of it. There was no point of it. There was no point.
You just did a show singing Kanye's music in front of Amazon. You're on Amazon singing Kanye live in front of everybody. I don't know. I just feel like it's to be where he's at.
There's certain things that you just shouldn't do.
It makes you think: is he slipping? Is he scared he's slipping? Is it something we don't know? Like, why is Drake going out of his way to be cool?
And that's the thing is it's Drake. Like, he shouldn't even feel like that. It's like he's literally the biggest artist of our whole ass generation. He has the most hits of our generation, and it just sometimes the way he moves. It's like you said, like it's a little weird. And it's like, it's like I said, like going back to the single, like when we have shit like that's why I hate when they say, oh yeah, that was actually pretty good. Like, bro, are you gonna put this single up there with Rich Flex? Are you gonna put it up there with Jimmy Cooks? Are you gonna put it up there with One Dance, Waiting for You, God's Plan, Spin About You? Come on, like we're not gonna put this bare minimum track up there with these specific certain songs because it's like I said, like. And I'm judging it off of because I know that Drake can make better sounding music than that.
But we've heard it. Yeah, we've heard it.
We've heard the better music. That ain't the better music right there. That's the bare minimum. That's the rookie level music that people are gonna find some way to play. Just like the Tootsie Slide shit. The Tootsie Slide almost has 1 billion fucking streams, and I thought that was horrible.
Oh, bro, yeah, bro, you put a dance on something, it's out of here.
Exactly, and that's what it did. That shit was for TikTok, and it did what it was supposed to do. He did did it on rookie mode and got an easy hit.
This ain't it. This Search and Rescue, like, I can come out comfortably and say this, and we'll just clip it and make me sound like an idiot if I'm wrong. If this is on an album, that album's ass. If this is anywhere near an album, that album will be shit. That's my second one. My first one is this won't be on an album. I don't think Drake. I think this was one of those. I'm just gonna keep around. I'm just gonna stay around in the mix. Let me get in the algorithms, add a few more millions to the name Drake on Spotify. That's the only way this makes sense.
Bro,
Maybe
that
the snippet came out and Drake was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." Like,
if that actually happens, there's just like no. I mean, because then again, then you gotta ask yourself, like, it has been a minute since this nigga has dropped like an actual single, so
yeah.
there could be a high percentage that this shit could be on an album because it has been a
If it's on an
while.
album, it's ass. Wow, that album. Where does that fit? Think of a scenario, all the music you've heard in your life, where that song is in between two songs and it sounds good in threes. No, it don't. That song fits with nothing. That sounds like like not rest in peace, but God forbid, knock on wood. That sounds like if Drake died and someone had a demo.
I heard literally saw someone say that, like, someone literally said, I literally saw someone say this sounds like a posthumous single.
Like this sounds like Drake died and someone was like, "Yo, let's use these little clips of him singing. Let's make one of Juice World's last two albums. Let's make one of X's last two albums. Like let's just that's
Like,
what it sounds like.
let's see if we can just put some bullshit together and see if and see if
What
people are
happens?
gonna
See if it
play it.
sticks. We're gonna get one
And
single that bang, and we're gonna push it. And the rest of this is gonna be singles and voice memos on an iPhone.
and the create and it's like I said, man. Like the sad thing about this generation is people are like, I just really want to see what people are going to like do to like eat it up for, and then eat it up to the point where it gets on that level where it has like over 100 million streams.
Yeah,
Because I mean, and the reason why I think that way is because it's Drake. Like when we see Drake drop,
they'll make a
it,
dance. They'll do something.
like there's automatically going to be, and like my automatic assumption is going to be, where is this shit going to be at on the billboards? How many radios is going to be playing this, and how far is the song going to go in the future? But I mean, for this,
I will say this before we kill him too much. Let me ask you a question. Do you
let's hear it.
think if Drake continues on this trajectory he's been on the past 2 years, for 4 years, will he have watered down his discography? Compared to, just hear me out, Honda is a great album. When you put Kanye's whole list of albums at work, right? All three of the college experience, late registration, college dropout, graduation, 808s and heartbreak, my beautiful dark twisted fantasy. Then you get to the life of Pablo. Then you get to Yay, Kids See Ghost, Donda. Those are 9 good albums.
Yeah.
You go to Kendrick. We could do Section 80. We could do Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, System Around the Big Steppers, even the Unmasters. 6 bangers. J. Cole, I think the fall off, his last album was his worst.
Yeah.
But a lot of people felt that way about KOD. And a lot of people felt that way about For Your Eyes Only. So he's 3 for 3, J. Cole is, on lowering albums, but he ain't never made no certified lover boy yet. He ain't made no fucking what was it? Honestly, never mind. He ain't made one of them duds yet. If Drake keeps doing the same thing he's been doing the past 2 years for the next 4 years, when you compare him to these greats, will it water down his discography?
And I have an answer for that. Yes. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I think it's already watered down, and here's why.
Damn.
We have gotten consistent. We have, like, you just named Kanye. Out of
Yeah.
all those albums that you just named, we still
Oh my
go
god, and I
back.
forgot Yeezus. Yeezus is amazing. Please don't kill me. Fuck, fuck, fuck. All right, go
We
ahead.
still go through those specific certain Kanye albums. Even niggas still go back to Jesus is King, even though that might be his worst project. But that's just one project. Everyone still goes back to college dropout. Everyone goes back to late registration. Everyone goes back to graduation, 808 and heartbreaks. Like, that is literally one of the pioneers of music for the last decade. But when you look at Drake, are we playing Certified Lover Boy top to bottom? Are we playing Honestly Nevermind top to bottom? Are we playing Her Loss top to bottom? Decent album, but are we playing it top to bottom? Are we playing Scorpion top to bottom? I don't think so. I don't think so. If if we look at this man early work, I'm extremely biased towards So Far Gone. I'm extremely biased towards Thank Me Later. Take Care, we already know it's a classic. Nothing Was the Same, that could be a classic. If you're reading This Is Too Late, it's a classic. Views, I don't really feel Views, but it's like, I just personally feel like it's already on that way to being watered down, because what was the last extremely great album from Drake have we gotten? And I'm not just talking about decent. I'm talking about If You're Reading This Is Too Late good. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute.
Some people see Views on that level.
Yeah.
But people will forget that Drake really did Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. If You're Reading This Is Too Late, What a Time to Be Alive, and Views
all
right
in a
after.
row. All in a row.
All that in a row. That is nuts. And he backed it up with More Life. That was not terrible. I think that might have been one of his best business albums ever. He probably doubled his net worth in the UK after this album. Like, a lot of big, respect to Giggs, Georgia Smith, fucking Skepta had a whole track on here, whole interlude, no one on it but him. Giggs had 2 tracks. So
and I'll actually change my opinion. I don't think it's watered down yet, but if he continues to release like bare minimum albums, then it will start to get watered down. But then again, to me, it's not going to matter anyways, because people still going to listen to the watered down music. But see, then this is what I noticed. Honestly, Nevermind, compared to Her Loss, you should compare the streams on that one compared to Her Loss. Because the streams on Honestly Nevermind are not like good Drake numbers. Like, you have only 2 songs, might even be 3. Yeah, you only have 3 songs on there that have over 100 million plays. And then you have the other ones that have beneath 60 million. Now, obviously, like, that's great. That's great numbers. But when you look on Her Loss, Rich Flex, 400 million. Major distribution, 130 mil. On BS, 131 mil. Back Outside Boy, 77. Privileged Rappers, 88. Spin About You, 129 million. Hours of Silence, 67 mil. Treacherous Twin, 51 mil. Pussy in Millions, 154 million. Like, bro.
I know that Middle of the Ocean. I know Middle of the Ocean's got some.
And not only that, we also gotta remember
Shit Poppin' got a lot of plays too.
And we also gotta remember this joint literally just came out in like October or November. So it's not like this thing been out for a year. We've just had this thing for a couple months. Like, Honestly Nevermind, I think that came out in September. No, honestly, Nevermind came out in June. We creeping up on a year on that one already. And Her Loss already is washing it out of the water in terms of streams. So in terms of feedback, that just shows like people are enjoying Her Loss way more than Honestly Nevermind, because that was flop. In terms of the numbers of Drake as a flop, it's still extremely great numbers that many artists wish they could fucking get.
Personal flop. That's what it was.
It's like a personal flop. but it's like when you compare those numbers to the Her Loss numbers, the numbers are extremely fucking different. And off those numbers, you can tell what the people really enjoy, and you can tell what the people don't fucking want. And that just goes back to the name. Like, Drake is Drake, man. People gonna, like, no matter what, like, Drake can make a fucking metal album, and niggas will fucking listen to it and find some way to love it.
Yes.
So but at the end, I always say like shout out to Drake. He is this isn't even an opinion, it's facts. He is the biggest artist of our generation. He has the most
Yes.
hits of our generation. There's nothing we
Yes.
can say to debunk that. Like he's already proven so much, and it's almost like a thing of what else does he have to prove? Because he doesn't have to prove anything else. The only thing that I think he has to prove right now is can he release a completely dedicated hardcore hip hop album? Because many people see Drake as like that, like a pop star, but they don't really see him as a rapper. So I want to like that's like my little Drake wish list. Because in like even in his past albums, he was rapping, but he also threw in some of that singing. And I
Yeah.
want to know if Drake could drop an album, nothing but bars, no singing, none of that sensitive shit, just straight bars, like on some Freddie Gibbs type shit, like on some gangster shit. Like, can he drop some hardcore, just a fun hip hop
You want a
record?
whole bunch of like Western inflows or like
Or like some like how Tyler is doing, just having fun with it.
they
Because
could
like
call me if you get lost type.
like
Like just
exactly,
rap.
like just rap, no singing, just rap. When was the last time we got a rap, just nothing but rap Drake album?
Ever.
No singing, no R and
Ever.
B, no pop record. That is what I want from Drake. I feel like that's the only. Well, this like I said, it's my wish list. Like he has, it's like I said, he has nothing else to prove. But the thing that I would see him having to prove, can you drop a fucking hard hip hop only album? That's what I want from Drake, man.
Trust, I can already hear somebody. Well, Drake is a singer and a rapper. We know this. The point, we know what he's good at. He knows what he's good at. Hence why he's doing this shit right now. Get
And
out of
and
your
I
comfort
know
zone and rap.
and I know that he is a good rapper because he's proven that he's a good rapper.
That was my second point. Before we even get labeled as Drake haters, we both love Drake. I have Drake records in my room. Like, my point is saying we get so upset with this because we know how fucking cold Drake is. Drake is a very talented person. And when you sit there and you listen to shit like Take Care, or if you're reading This Is Too Late, you hop into these songs, and Jungle is an amazing piece of work.
Beautiful.
Do you remember when If You're Reading This came out and Energy and Know Yourself came out
All
first?
over. It was all over the place.
What the fuck is going? 10 Bands comes out.
Hardcore rap songs.
Yeah, Drake's really rapping. Like he's gonna have his songs. He's gonna throw in the end. I'm cool with that. But it's time for you to reassert yourself in your spot, Drake. Because to be honest, I'll save this for another time. But someone in the top 3 is not there anymore. He is officially out. And the top 3 is J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
And this
You
is
can
in
probably
terms
guess
of
who's
hip
out of
hop.
here.
And this is just in terms of hip hop.
And the best 3 rappers right now, I can take J. Cole out and I can put Tyler the Creator in. If anybody wanted to argue me on that, we can do it. Because not only do I have my personal reasons, I have awards. It's damn near, hey Tyler, drop an album, get a Grammy.
Yeah.
We got it for you. They can do J. Cole did it with no features. Tyler produces and writes everything. Even if he gets a feature, he writes for half of them.
Yeah.
I feel like when you look at them artist to artist, people like Tyler are starting to ascend. There are a lot of people that are finna start ascending these rappers up. It's about that time for Drake to be like, all right, okay, I'm finna fucking go crazy on y'all. You listen to
That's just what you just said. I want this nigga to go crazy on niggas. Like how when Kendrick did the Control shit 11 years ago, that made niggas want to say, dude, who the fuck are you talking about? I am great in this shit. Like, I'm finna show you that I'm a great ass rapper. And that's like, I feel like in terms of like hip hop now, I feel like there's no competition. Like, there's like no desire to like want to be like the greatest rapper alive. It's just like, ooh, let me see if I can get me like a little TikTok hit. Let me see if I can get all these hits. Like, there's no like competition anymore. Like how it was in the 2000s where niggas saying like, oh no, Eminem's the best. No, Jay-Z's the best. No, Lil Wayne's the best. There's
Wayne
none of
says
that
every song.
nowadays.
Still
There's
says it every song. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you don't hear anybody that like literally earlier in Kendrick's career, he was saying that, oh yeah, I'm the best rapper alive. When the fuck was the last time you heard a rapper say that they're the best rapper alive?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Drake's last decent album was Scorpion, and I like a lot of Scorpion. He made a rookie mistake. He was trying to get the views that year, and he put too many songs on there. But I do
Yeah,
think that is a really good piece. But yeah, well, that's pretty much what we're saying. Is like we know Drake is one of the best ever, but we know he has so much talent to separate himself even more from everybody else. Because that's what he's letting people beat him at is, oh, Drake's the soft guy. Drake can't rap. Drake this, Drake that. Once Drake be like, oh, no, I can rap too. That's what Tyler had to do, man. Let me take this wig off. Let me pull this Rolls Royce out. Now what? Now I got all these chains on and shit. Yeah. Now
yeah,
what? This new Tyler fucking bitches. It's over with for niggas now. Tyler getting gay Grammys. Imagine when he gets all these fucking little homophobes out here who try to fake not like Tyler because Tyler is bisexual or whatever his preference is. When he comes out and he actually give them niggas something to listen to, why do you think niggas like Dogtooth? Oh, this the Munch Out anthem, blah, blah, blah. It's weird. But they're playing the game perfect. And
yeah,
make them better watch out.
yeah,
It's some rappers out here getting cold. JID's only getting better.
yeah,
Denzel Curry's only getting better. These dudes are like people like Young Boy only getting better. These dudes are finna grow and blow up either in popularity or in talent to the point where it's finna get shaky how it did for Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Jay-Z. You better become an OG and go to your own little bracket to the side over here, or you better pick it up. And that's what Drake's gonna have to do.
yeah.
Man, look at you, dude. You look good in black.
Thank you, bro. You know, hey,
What's that shirt
I
say?
oh, this the Suicide Boy shit, bro. Stop staring at the
Oh,
shadows.
sorry, bro. I was looking at your face. It's hard to see the
Thanks, bro. You know, hey, we both looking good, bro. Hey, man. Hey, listen, bro. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
hot one.
But obviously, every time we motherfucking come back, it's like we never left. You know, I feel like that's always how it is. Obviously, I want to do this shit more consistently because I've been
Yes.
consistent over all platforms so far. So obviously, you know, niggas will obviously be seeing this way more. And honestly, like, you know, right when I click the start recording button, like I'm literally just slapping all of this right into the editing software, and I'm gonna just render it out and just upload it right on Patreon and give the Patreon guys something to watch. But other than that, I feel like that was a good pod, bro. What you think
Oh,
it's
we
been?
nailed it.
It's been 4 or 5 months. How you feel, bro?
Feel good, bro. Come on, man. It's people don't know how hard it is to be friends with a pod. Like this conversations we can't have
Yeah,
because we're like we have to make the pod authentic. We can't walk up and talk about shit we've talked about and be like, "Ooh, right here, I'm gonna bring up the point about Dogtooth." Like, nah, this should be real organic. And we always do a good job, man. We always hop back in. I don't even notice we're recording. So every once in a while, I'll look up and see a ring light and be like, "Damn, we're recording right now," you know.
yeah,
But
bro.
new spot, light glistener.
I
You
still
feel
ain't
me?
even cop that joint up, bro. I still need to get that shit, man.
Still
N-
iced out.
niggas got a damn, you know, ever since niggas been going to the grocery store, shit can't be out here just spending money on what the fuck ever, man.
Oh,
Gotta be all mature and shit, you know. Buy shit for, you know, for the brand and shit, you know. Can't really buy records and shit like that no more. Especially when you go to the grocery store. My God, grocery store be sucking a nigga up.
grocery store whoop your ass. What you gonna do? Starve?
But
You know
shit,
what I
it's
mean?
luckily, thank God, I got like a whole bunch of shit like stacked up in my damn fridge. I don't gotta like go for like I haven't went in like 2 weeks, but still, it's like man, you go to the damn grocery store fucking 3 times a fucking month, man. Oh goddamn, that's like $400, bro. That shit ridiculous, bro.
Oh, that I sent you one more bracket. This last one's the one. It's the one. We can make like a big one, like 50 songs. There's so many.
I'm finna order me some food real quick.
I'm about to do the same.
I've been doing